What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Grind. I'm your host, Chump Change. This is live and recorded. If you guys have any suggestions or questions, either during the live stream, just ask in the chat, or after the fact, leave it in the comments below. What's going on, Matt Electron? How you doing, buddy? Joker Miner, what's up, my man? All right, Vinny, thank you for becoming a Chump Change VIP. Link your YouTube with Discord, and you'll have access to the VIP chat. Let's see. Are you sure you made a good choice here? I'm not entirely positive, Joker Miner. Steven Cicero, we have Crypto Perks, Backwards Miner, Automatic Beats. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Big Black, what's up, buddy? Who else? Let's see. Crypto Craig, 4J, Alexander, what's up, my man? How are you? Chris Hanley, good to see you. Yeah, no, my and Crypto Baltus, my computer needed to be restarted. It wasn't the space bar this time, I promise. All right, let's see. Let's get into this Nervos stuff. So I did a little digging just to get a couple videos that we could watch from the team over at Nervos and a few others just randomly in the space. So if you guys have any questions during this or want me to look up anything specific, let me know in the chat. Game One Smokey Dan and Crypto Mining Insider. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's do it. So BTC, real quick, we'll look at the prices. We have 23,653. I actually saw 23.7 over on Coinbase for a second, and 1650 ETH. So I wonder what's gonna happen with that. But looking at Nervos Network, CKB right now. All right, this is half a penny basically right now. But looking at the ASIC miners that are available for this thing, right? These are the most profitable units as of right now. As you can see, the K, actually that's too much. The K7 right here is best priced at 5,300, it says, but it's making 20 bucks a day. We have the K7 that's also making 18. Sorry, they're both K7s. One's 58, one's 63 terahash. The 58 terahash is making 1847 a day, which is insane. And to be honest, CKB for me anyways is a coin that kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, I know it's been around for a little bit, right? But for me, it came out of nowhere because no one talked about it before Ethereum, right? As far as I know anyways. And then all of a sudden it comes up and now it's the most profitable over on Mine the ASIC or ASIC Miner Value, wherever you guys decide to look. So right here, actually, you know what? I want to start. Yeah, we'll start with this one. So I found this video right here. It says the Nervos Network explained in under 5 minutes. And then there's also a, I think it's one of the developers or something along those lines. He's part of the team, so we can listen to this and see what he has to say as well. So let's start with this one right here. I'm going to full screen it so we can watch it together. I'm going to turn down the music and we're going to get to it. Vosk's been talking about it for a long time. Yeah, I love Vosk, but I only watch so many of his videos. CKB ones I've never came across personally, so yeah, that's that. All right, let's see. Let's do this. See what they got to say. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm going to turn it down at the beginning.
The Nervos Network is a public blockchain ecosystem and network of protocols that addresses the biggest challenges facing blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum today. Nervos's foundational layer is called the Nervos Common Knowledge Base, or CKB for short. Using the tried and tested proof of work consensus, CKB stores assets and provides a trust anchor for all upper level layers, with infinite configuration possibilities for different layer 2 protocols. Designed for flexibility, it scales using layer 2 solutions such as sidechains and state channels, which we firmly believe are the best way to scale a blockchain system. Thanks to this design, we don't have to compromise the decentralization and security of the base layer through new, untested consensus mechanisms. Instead, using Layer 2 to achieve high performance and TPS, bringing virtually unlimited transaction capabilities and minimal transaction costs to the trustless Layer 1 blockchain. One important benefit of this multi-layered approach is that the upper layers do most of the work independently of the Layer 1, meaning fees only need to be paid when transactions are settled in the common knowledge base. All of this makes the CKB blockchain scalable, efficient, and flexible, solving some of the biggest problems endemic to blockchain tech today. CKB is a public blockchain protocol that serves as the foundational layer for the Nervos network.
Real quick, thank you, Mr. Rabid, for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. And again, we're just trying to figure out or get the background on CKB in this video. I will leave links to all of these channels down in the description below as well.
It's a Layer 1 blockchain purposefully built for optimal Layer 2 development and scaling. Its main features are asset storage and providing arbitration for upper-level layers. It's open source, permissionless, and proof-of-work secured. And it serves as a decentralized custodian of common knowledge, providing sustainable security and functioning as Nervos's trust anchor. With CKB, developers can create smart contracts using a range of mainstream programming languages. They can build and deploy low-level functionality not possible on other blockchains, such as virtual machines, code libraries, and new cryptography, all without using hard forks. And completely free from common blockchain development problems like unsustainable...
Oh, it's gonna start this shit again. Why? I'm getting rid of the sticker. I don't know if that's it. I don't think so. My computer was doing this earlier, and that's why I restarted it. Give me 1 second, guys. Apologize.
Blockchain data growth, weak security, and selfish mining. To ensure CKB remains stable and sustainable, we developed the CK Byte, a native token that works as a store of value while aligning the interests of users, miners, developers, and node operators. With CKB's setup and the CK Byte, the Nervos Network is already solving some of the biggest problems facing blockchain tech today. Nervos CKB captures the total value of the network through its native token, the CK Byte. The CK Byte has two important uses that drive its value upwards and incentivize Nervos's users to act in the network's best interest. First, the CK Byte is a store of value token that entitles its holder to storage on the blockchain. In addition to representing storage ownership, CKB is decentralized, sustainable, highly secure, and resistant to censorship. Since developers and users need storage to use the blockchain, as adoption grows, they'll need more CKB over time, pushing demand and prices for CK Bytes up. To give store of value users an inflation shelter from secondary issuance, we've created the Nervos DAO. Users will be able to lock their money in the DAO, protecting themselves from token dilution and receiving a proportional share of inflation. In other words, it's a currency. As the network grows and acquires more operators, they'll need a common currency to interact with each other.
All right, that's it for that one. So I'm trying this ticker back on the bottom again, and hopefully it doesn't hold my computer up again. But anybody that's just joining, welcome. Smash that like button, please, and consider subscribing. It's free, and you can change your mind at any point, right? Now, what we're doing today is I'm trying to find information about CKB. So for me personally, CKB kind of came out of the woods, right? No one really talked about it. I'm sure somebody in the chat said that Voscoin did make videos about it previously, but at the same time, it wasn't like a hot topic. That's kind of what I mean by that, right? So I wasn't focused on it, and being a new miner, or fairly new, right? Only in the space for like 2 years, you're looking at the coins that people are talking about the most. You're not looking at these other coins that are just like off in left field, right? So I never really paid too much attention to it. So even though I may have seen it at some point, you know, it never really just kind of crossed my mind to dig into it. So I found a couple videos here. Again, that one was about kind of explaining the Nervos network. This is, I believe, a developer of Nervos, if I'm not mistaken. And he is going to basically explain the entire thing. It's a 7-minute video. We could stop it in the midst of it if we have any questions. If you guys have anything to ask, just at me in the chat, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's do it. Let's see what they got to say.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and I'm a senior software engineer at the Nervos Foundation. Over the next few minutes, I'd like to introduce you to Nervos and explain why it's important in the industry today. First off, what is Nervos? Nervos is a multi-layer, proof-of-work-based, blockchain smart contract platform. This means that it's similar to Ethereum, and it allows for the creation of assets, such as tokens and NFTs. However, underneath the hood, it's remarkably different in its architecture. Nervos is different in several ways. The first is that it's based off of Bitcoin's UTXO model, but it incorporates Turing-complete.
Oh, boo. I'm typing them on the wrong screen. My bad. Of course, now it's going to freeze. Now it's going to freeze. See what you did, dumpster fire? I was just trying to say Nervos Network was the first cryptocurrency I heard other than Bitcoin, he says, and the sister's ex talked about it all the time. I was trying to type to you. and I killed the stream, god damn it. I don't know if it's this ticker. It's gotta be. It's gotta be the ticker. I don't understand it. Why it's dicking around. Alright, hold on. At least I didn't spacebar kill the stream. That would have been awful. Alright, I was also new to CKB, but researched and felt it was a good project. Yeah, so after watching this video, it kind of made me a little more interested, I guess, right? Listening to everything about it. What the hell? I'm so mad. I don't know what the hell's going on here. There we go. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? I killed Coin 360. Maybe it was that was dicking around. Maybe. Maybe not.
Nervos is different in several ways. The first is that it's based off of Bitcoin's UTXO model, but it incorporates Turing-complete smart contracts like Ethereum. Think of it as taking the best parts of Bitcoin and Ethereum and combining them into a single smart contract platform that maximizes decentralization and scalability. The next is sustainable economics using cutting-edge features like state rent. This enables long-term sustainability, low transaction fees, and higher resilience to attacks, even as the economic climate changes. The third is extreme flexibility using the CKB VM RISC-V based virtual machine. This is important because it emulates hardware, not software. This means that the developer is building their smart contract applications directly on hardware, the lowest level and most flexible level possible, rather than a higher level, more restrictive software-based environment. This ensures the maximum amount of flexibility both now and in the future.
This volume's low.
The fourth is that Nervos was designed specifically for Layer 2 based development. This is essential because Layer 2 has repeatedly shown that it is the most promising path to enabling exponential growth on blockchains. And the fifth is a focus on interoperability. This means that developers who build on Nervos will immediately gain access to a global marketplace of customers across all blockchains. All of this without having to redevelop and maintain their application for each specific blockchain. Nervos' Layer 1 blockchain uses proof-of-work consensus. This decision was made for a number of reasons. The first is that proof-of-work is the most well-researched and most well-understood mechanism known to date. The second is that proof-of-work is the only method with a long-running and proven track record. And the third is that proof-of-work still shows a number of distinct advantages over the new and emerging consensus mechanisms known today. When Nervos researchers were tasked with choosing the consensus mechanism for the foundational layer of an entire ecosystem, where security is of absolute top importance, the choice was clear and proof-of-work was selected.
Would it make you guys feel better if it was a smaller screen?
Nervos' proof-of-work implementation is called NC-MAX. This is based off of Bitcoin's Nakamoto consensus, but it's been optimized to remove many of the bottlenecks that have been found over the past decade. The result is higher efficiency, higher throughput, and higher security for every joule of energy that is spent. But remember,
I can play it
Nervos
at
is a
2x. Yeah,
multi-layer
absolutely. Let's do it. Oh shit! See what you made me do? Well, actually, you know what? Let's watch us get all screwed up now because I'm gonna try to do it at 2x. Let's do 1.5. See how fast we can make this guy talk. God damn it! All right. Well, we're gonna wait a minute because now I botched it again. God damn it, Box fan. It's always you two. It's always you. 1.25. Yeah, I didn't realize how slow it was, to be honest. I listened to it while I was like cleaning my van outside. My old work van, trying to get rid of it. Hysterical. God damn it. So like, I like how he's breaking everything down into sections, right? Kind of explaining it overall, which is interesting because I didn't I guess I didn't realize there was that much that went into it. So it makes, you know, it just kind of broadens your horizons when it comes to understanding it. Sorry, man. Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good, man. I clicked the timeline, not you. I clicked it, not you. God damn it. Let's see. Anyways, let's go to this until it starts playing again. We'll hear it.
Choosing the consensus mechanism for the foundational layer of an entire ecosystem, where security is of absolute top importance. The choice.
It sounds terrible. I'm talking that fast, though. God damn. All right. CKB is dead. Jesus. Terrible. All right, let's see. If you guys have any questions in the chat, just at me. Joker Miner said, must be the TV in the back room. Yeah, needs more hearts for sure. Yeah, Saturday night, it was pretty rough. I don't know what the hell is going on with this today. I restarted my computer and everything. Makes no sense. I have no mining on except for the jazz miners, and that's never been an issue. It's driving me nuts. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, he said one new thing where it can communicate with all networks. That sounds like a pipe dream, though. Yeah, no, for sure. I get that. Alltrack said right click, choose stats for nerds.
Choice was clear, and proof of work was selected.
Yeah, I don't think the 1.5 speed's gonna work, buddy. I don't think it likes it. Friggin' killed it. Killed this stream today, guys. I guess it's okay to hit the thumbs down. God damn it. All right, come on, work this time. No, not gonna work. Son of a bitch. This is aggravating. All right, F this guy. Will this one work? Let's see.
We understand blockchain is a...
Why does that one play? Why does that one play no problem? That one plays no problem. All right, let's see if we can get this one to play.
Nervos' proof of work
implementation now the other one plays.
is called NC Max. This is based off of Bitcoin's Nakamoto consensus, but it's been optimized to remove many of the bottlenecks that have been found over the past decade. The result is higher efficiency, higher throughput, and higher security for every joule of energy that is spent.
I was going to read the white paper, but it's super long. This white paper is insane.
Nervos is a multi-layer blockchain, and this means when developers build on layers 2 and higher, they're free to choose any consensus mechanism that makes sense for their project. This could be proof of work, proof of stake, proof of authority, or any other new and emerging consensus mechanism. This approach is advantageous for a number of reasons. The first is that the one-size-fits-all approach doesn't work. This is because different projects can have vastly different requirements. The second is that this enables higher levels of experimentation and innovation without compromising the entire network. And the third is that this opens the door to unlimited earning opportunities through layer 2 mining. Nervos' interoperability gives developers direct access to a global network of users right out of the box. Integrations are already planned with all major blockchains and will continue to grow for the foreseeable future. Let's talk about the development process in Nervos. The first is Ethereum-compatible EVM development in Solidity. To accomplish this, Nervos has created the Godwoken and Polyjuice frameworks. These provide a layer 2-based optimistic rollup solution with higher TPS than Ethereum has today. The goal of these frameworks being 100% compatibility with all EVM-based applications with zero modifications. The second is the cell model. This is the native programming model that's used to unlock the full potential of Nervos. It's a brand new way of thinking about smart contracts. It's more efficient, more flexible, but it's also cutting edge, so it's not for the faint of heart. For developers utilizing the cell model, there are 3 frameworks available. The first is Capsule, which allows for smart contract development in the Rust programming language. The second is Lumos, a back-end framework in JavaScript. And the third is PWSDK, a front-end JavaScript framework with compatibility with all major wallets, including MetaMask. A developer training course is also available now and will be in continuous development for the foreseeable future.
All right, real quick. So, The reason I'm watching these, just for anybody that might be joining now or whatever, the only way we're going to learn or understand things is by either watching it or, well, more or less just taking in all the information you guys can, right? So watching things like this, I know it's kind of like, I guess, like makes you feel like you're in school, right? But at the same time, like, you need to do it. You need to understand what these coins are about when you're getting into them, because you're not going to go spend $6,000 on a machine that could literally turn into a brick tomorrow if this market dumps and you don't understand it at all. So don't invest into crypto mining equipment or any type of cryptocurrency until you understand at least a little bit about the project. And I'm a little guilty, of doing that when I first got into mining. But overall, now I understand you should know a bit about the project before you just dive in.
So, which process is right for you? That depends on what you're looking for. If you want something that's a little bit more comfortable and familiar, you may want to stick with EVM-compatible Solidity. If you're looking to do something that's new and innovative and pushes the boundaries of what's possible in blockchain today, then you may want to consider developing with the Cell model. If you're still undecided, come and talk to us. We're glad to help you make that decision.
Geek of all trades says, F that YOLO pink chain ASICs for the win.
Nervos provides a key piece of infrastructure known as Force Bridge. This is a cross-chain bridge that allows tokens and other assets to move seamlessly between Nervos and Ethereum in a completely decentralized way. The PW SDK framework allows Ethereum users to continue using the popular MetaMask wallet. This means that there is nothing new to install. For Ethereum users, the net effect is dramatically lower fees, lower confirmation times, and a process that is so seamless they may not even realize that they're using Nervos. For more information, visit us on Nervos.
No, we're not going to visit you. Nervos.com. All right, so this was the right here. Let me turn this up. Let's get rid of the lame music in the back. I apologize. All right. So this is the Nervos.org actual site, right? A blockchain platform for universal applications. The Nervos Network is open source public blockchain ecosystem and collection of protocols, creating the foundation for a universal internet-like public network. All right, let's see. So it says beyond interoperability towards universal application. Early internet applications lived on segregate networks, needing different ways to access and interact. Now in today's decentralized world, we again see this segregation into different ecosystems with poor interoperability. The Nervos Network solves this problem by offering a suite of integrated solutions that allow the developer to build universal apps, which is kind of interesting. So it gives 4 points over here on the right, as you can see. I'm gonna turn this back on. Hopefully it doesn't freeze my computer. Again, if you guys have questions or anything you want to talk about specifically, leave it in the chat. But I plan on doing this every Wednesday, kind of diving into whatever coin we vote on that morning or that week, right? During these live streams. That way we can learn at least something new about a certain or new coin to us. Anyways, I think it makes sense. All right. So first point here, it says access to any asset, any blockchain. It says choose your interface, choose your crypto, and stick with it, but still access the entire space. The frustration of multiple wallets, exchanges, and seed phrases is no more with Nervos. I don't fully understand that, to be honest. Now, second point says operate dApps from any wallet or solution. Feel the power of universal apps as you navigate every one of them from your chosen solution. Nervos brings the dApps ecosystem to you and your wallet. And it goes on, code with flexibility, bring dApps from anywhere built on Nervos and have the ability to target any virtual machine, VM, port your dApp across the ease and instantly have access to the entire blockchain ecosystem, which that kind of seems a little, I don't know. Layer 2 solution for seamless scaling. Experience scalability in action with working, powerful Layer 2 scaling solutions. Watch your project scale straight away with the built-in power of the crafted solutions. All right, this commercial, I laughed so hard when I watched this. You guys, I think a lot of you guys were there. It was ridiculous. What the hell is FTC? What are you saying? You stop it. Automatic beats. God, you and Retro Mike and Pigeon Coin. Everyone knows that FTC is the silver to Pigeon's gold. You're so stupid. Oh, you guys are idiots. All right, decentralized and sustainable to be the Nervos system to the future economy. Again, I don't have anything to do with Nervos, by the way. Anybody that might be just joining or listening, this is entirely just what I'm trying to gather to learn more about it, because at the moment, as you can see, it is the most profitable ASIC today. Right? And they're relatively cheap, which is kind of shocking overall. So anyways, the Nervos Network is making blockchain applications universal, offering unparalleled user reach and uptake. Nervos is decentralized and sustainable, intent on bringing you the next step in blockchain evolution. Secure and decentralized, optimized Nakamoto consensus secured with ASIC-backed proof of work, maximum security and decentralization, sustainable store of value. It says sustainable crypto economics with a built-in store of value mechanism to solve some of the biggest sustainability challenges for public blockchains. Layer 1 built for layer 2. Unlimited flexibility and scalability through built-in working layer 2 solutions on top of the powerful Nervos CKB blockchain. Let me see, actually, the journey so far and beyond. It says testnet launch, mainnet launch, Force Bridge, Ethereum, Godwoken launch, Force Bridge, Binance Smart Chain, Axon, more bridges and cross chains liquidity solutions, Godwoken, Ethereum equivalents, and hard fork. Sure, whatever that means. Let's see, half of this doesn't make any sense. It really, honestly, to me, it really doesn't. I'm hoping a lot of you guys understand it. That's terrible. All right, well, you guys want to laugh? Let's just laugh about this because it's hysterical. It's absolutely hysterical. So the reason CKB was even on my radar again was because of the K7, and I didn't understand what the hell it was. But I guess CKB's been around for a while, and we ended up going to the page, and I played this, and I died. It was hysterical. All right, you ready? Let's watch it. If you guys want to laugh, it's a riot.
Listen up, people. You can't create an app on one blockchain and reach users in every blockchain.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shots fired! Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
It's like the worst
Build
commercial
on
ever.
one blockchain and reach every blockchain? No way.
Yes, you can.
The guy's on the toilet.
you
Like,
can.
why?
Yes, you can.
All
Oh,
right,
God.
smarty pantsers.
That hurts my
I
ears.
bet you can't use one crypto of your choice and one interface to interact with every single blockchain.
Yes, you can.
So stupid.
Yes, you can.
Wait, one crypto, one interface? You're dreaming.
ما في يعمل شيء ابدا فيها ما حدا جربها من قبل
Exactly.
Yes, you can.
ما حدا بده يقدر يجربها بالمستقبل بس ان شاء
Oh
الله
my
بيقدروا
God.
يعملوها كلياتها.
Okay, well, what if you've built your app already? Surely you can't just magically access users outside the blockchain it was built on.
Yes you can.
So stupid. So stupid.
Read my lips. Read my eyes.
You can't port your code to every blockchain. You can't.
Oh, come on!
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can!
Okay, so you're telling me the Nervos platform will be your universal passport to blockchain?
So that's what they're trying to be.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Their universal passport to blockchain. So when I went to their white paper, well, let me open this up if I could click on it. It's like a mile long. I'm not reading this. I'm sorry, it's not happening today. But like, look at this. It is literally a freaking mile long. It's like 100 pages. I'm not diving into this. But we can if you'd like at some point. But I don't know. Let's see. I want to know how long Nervos, or when was it created? And if you guys have any questions you want me to look up, please. Oh, look at that. They have the halving too. That's interesting. Someone actually mentioned that in the chat. When's the halving? 8 months and 22 days. Interesting. I wonder if that'll pump it as well. All right, let me see. When was it created? If I could type. There we go. It was created in 2018 to solve scalability issues traced in traditional networks. Interesting. Tokenomics and emission schedule. What are you saying? Mine's some 10. Now say that in English, please. What do you want me to do? You want me to look something up? You want me to look that up? Is that what you're asking? What was I just on? Oh, the halving event. All right, let's look at this. I want to see what the deal with this is. So, Nervos CKB layer 1 halving countdown. It says 8 months, 22 days, 12 hours, 7 minutes, 58 seconds. The next halving is estimated to be reached on Sunday, November 19th, 2023. It says, what is a halving event? Whatever. It says in the Nervos ecosystem, mining is used to create and distribute new tokens within the ecosystem. A total of 33.6 billion CKB tokens will be created through primary issuance as block rewards to incentivize miners to secure the network. Every epoch, a period of approximately 4 hours, a fixed amount of 1,917,808 CKB is introduced. Every 8,760 epochs, a period of approximately 4 years, the amount is cut in half. Obviously, that's the halving. You guys know that. This event is called the halving and is the point where the mining rewards from primary issuance are permanently reduced by 50%. This halving process will continue every 4 years until year 2103. We'll all be dead by then. So, regardless, I'm wondering if this would. Now they haven't been through a halving yet. Interesting, because it was created in 2018. So, what do you guys think? You think this will affect the price? Interesting. Does anybody have a K7? I want to know if this is going to affect the price. All right, I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Let's see. CKB Nervos Network, are you interested in it? 71% of people said no. And I'm going to be honest with you. Me neither. I'm not really interested in it. It's kind of neat. Universal passport to all blockchains. That doesn't really make much sense to me. But I don't know. All right, I'm going to end that poll. And let's add a new poll. Actually, I'm not even going to do a poll on that. It doesn't even matter. Let's see. It followed along with BTC charts in the last bull run. The geek of all trades. Is that what it was showing there in that picture? Where is it? Right here? No, sorry. Stock to flow. What the hell is going on here? Is this what you're talking about? This chart right here. Mr. Geek of all trades. Oh, you know what? Geek of all trades had a video and I forgot to bring it up. Let me go find that actually, so we can see it. And you know what? This video right here is only 4 minutes. So let's check this out. That guy was boring as hell, but I mean he had a lot of points. All right, let's that's not gonna play now. Oh yeah, it is. All right, let's play this. We'll see what this has to say. And then we will jump over to Geek of All Trades. He actually teaches you how to mine it, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do it.
We understand blockchain is a decentralized ecosystem powered by distributed ledger technology. Due to the wide array of applications of distributed ledger technologies, different organizations have developed their version of blockchain systems. They will open the door to a new global financial system that works like the internet. But each blockchain is isolated from one another. In brief, blockchains don't talk to each other. It's hard to share information between them. Now teams are trying to build new channels to help these networks connect to each other. Blockchain community called this the ability of interoperability. It is a communication mechanism between two or more blockchains. Another point is scalability concerns. At the beginning, in old blockchains, the issue was the way the consensus mechanism operates. For example, the proof of work system is the most secure, but also requires the most resources and time to complete transactions. Today we will investigate one of the networks that is a solution for one of the largest problems facing the blockchain community today, a lack of interoperability, and reduces scalability concerns through the use of a second layer, Nervos Network. I'm Tony from KK Technologies. To understand the Nervos Network well, let's discover this open-source public blockchain ecosystem and collection of protocols creating the foundation for a universal internet-like public network. Nervos Network is created on two layers. It's Layer 1 for general-purpose proof-of-work blockchain that operates as the consensus engine for applications that launch on the Nervos ecosystem. Common Knowledge Base, which is the Layer 1, allows crypto assets stored with the security, immutability, and permissionless nature of Bitcoin while enabling smart contracts. The consensus engine of it can adjust mining difficulty in response to network conditions. Thus, throughput can be increased when nodes are well connected and reduced when the block orphan rate rises. Miners are paid in CKB, the native cryptocurrency on Nervos Network's blockchain. CKB is intended to be both a store of value and a reserve asset on its layer. The second layer is the computation layer, where the off-chain processing of transactions takes place. This layer is also designed to generate new states of the blockchain and can host several decentralized applications, dApps, as developers can use it to execute the functions of their dApps. On the other hand, Layer 2 allows developers to customize their trade-offs, finality, privacy, and trust models to best suit their applications and users. This ability to customize also makes it much easier to upgrade the network, making it future-proof. To support a growing user base and to enable flexibility and creativity when designing systems, the network's Layer 2 protocol allows users to build with customized cryptographic primitives. To help developers launch side chains, Layer 2 features a proof-of-stake blockchain framework called Muta. Muta is a highly customizable, high-performance blockchain-proposed framework for building Nervos-based Layer 2 blockchains. It can process approximately 3K transactions per second and achieve instant finality thanks to a BFT consensus implementation named Overlord. Muta chains will use Nervos CKB at their base, but enable developers to custom build a sidechain with distinct features, such as a proof-of-stake or delegated proof-of-stake design. For enabling developers to focus on building applications and not expend energy on building infrastructure or cross-chain protocols, Axon is built with Muta. Axon is a Layer 2 sidechain SDK created by the Nervos Network. With Axon, dApp developers will be able to use the Axon toolkit to create and distribute chain-specific UT on CKB, with chain token holders able to stake UT to become an Axon chain validator or just deposit it into the Axon chain for use in dApps. To sum up, Nervos 2 blockchains work together to create a highly interoperable network that prioritizes security and scalability. You can experience scalability in action with working, powerful, Layer 2 scaling solutions. And you can watch your project scale straight away with the built-in power of these crafted solutions. Cryptocurrencies are also highly volatile, so your cash can go down as well as up in the blink of an eye. As always, you should never invest in something you don't understand. What are your thoughts about Nervos Network? Would you use or invest in it? Let me know in the
This channel is actually kind of cool because he does have, like, again, what is the Casper network right here? A bunch of separate videos, so shout out to this guy for I'm gonna subscribe to him actually for putting that video out. Appreciate it. And yeah, I probably should have started with that video actually, because that middle guy was boring as hell and it froze on us, so it was terrible. All right, let's see. Yeah, robot voices suck, I know, I get it. All right, but that video was pretty good. At least it kind of had visuals to explain it a little better. All right, let's see. Geek of all trades, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to your video. I forgot. All right, give me 1 second. Let me find his video. I believe he talks about mining it and stuff, right? If I'm not mistaken. Where are we? Geek of all trades. I will put a link to his video also in the description below and in the live chat if you guys are interested to go watch it. Nervos bought out the stock footage video library 100%. 100%. All right, again, I'm not huge on Nervos, but I still want to be educated on it in case it's worth getting a miner, I guess. I saw in the chat actually, Crypto Mining Insider said he has the K7. He has the K7 and the KA3. Insane. Good for you, man.
This is how I check where I can mine and how I can mine solo on specific coins.
I want to talk about this intro. Tell me how amazing this intro is right here. He made this himself. It's pretty cool. I freaking love it. I think it's awesome.
So I got these 3 mini ASIC miners that are made by Gold Shell.
Bro. Stealing my wall, bro? The hell, man? Just kidding.
Mine on the Nervos Network, which pays out
Just
in
kidding.
the CKB, which is their native token. One of these I got at a pretty good deal on eBay. Took a
This
risk.
handsome devil.
You know, I paid with PayPal, so you can always dispute it if it comes down to it. But 2 of them I got from Coastal Crypto. Go check them out. They've got pretty good deals on.
Oh,
some
now he's
ASIC
shilling shit on my
miners.
channel.
So, yeah,
God damn
link
it.
down below for that.
Can't trust
now,
you.
I'm doing things a little bit different in this video. As you'll notice, I'll have timestamps in the description down below, as well as in the timeline of the video. So if you want to jump forward to any special
You
parts,
fucking liar.
go for it.
You goddamn liar. There are no timestamps. You son of a bitch. And now you're lying to me. I can't even.
I am going to do things a little bit different in this video.
Oh, shit, I gotta put
leave a
those
comment
in.
and let me know if you like this kind of format too.
Oh, that's all right.
So back to it. How do you mine the Nervos?
I was totally
network?
kidding. I really don't care.
So this is from 2Miner's site. It's a blog. They actually had this up a while ago in 2019, it looks like. So they kind of go over what is Nervos and the CKB token, where to buy it, Nervos CKB.
Hey, hold on. Look at this. We have the same background, too. Bastard. Jesus. I'm just going to give you my channel. You just want the login? F it.
Wallet, which I believe all of this has been updated, but this is just a quick rundown. GPU hash rates, Nervos mining, and where to mine Nervos and CKB miner setup. Nervos Network is an open source public blockchain ecosystem. Its developers want to help cryptocurrency users by solving the challenges of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They aim at effective scalability and rise in the value of their own token through the storage of other cryptocurrencies on the network blockchain. Project will allow to execute smart contracts and implement layer 2 scaling, and will also be censorship resistant. CKB scales with value creation through other tokens, assets, data, and smart contracts on the network. Now this is interesting to see, and I don't necessarily agree with this. We recommend getting a wallet on an exchange and using it for mining. Hotbit and Bit4X are a good choice. I disagree with this.
I disagree as well. Don't mine to an exchange unless it's like, the only reason I would ever mine to an exchange is if it's like one of those coins like Nexa or Meow Coin, right? For example, I would mine those to an exchange so I could sell them, right? But at the same time, if you are smart with your core wallets, put it on a hard drive, put it aside, and you're good to go. But in general, don't listen to that advice. That's not good.
I don't think mining to an exchange is the greatest idea. It works. I've done it in the past. I mean, hell, I mined directly to BlockFi with Ethereum so I could immediately start earning rewards back when that was a thing. At the same time, a lot of exchanges say not to mine to that address. I always recommend self-custody, mining, buying, trading, whatever. Get your own wallet. Get something like, get yourself a ledger. Nano S is like $60. Something that's offline that only you have the private keys for. In the case of CKB wallet, there's a
Agreed.
couple of options. The one that the docs actually recommend is the Neuron wallet, which is kind of like a core wallet. You know, you install it locally. It's a local app on Windows and stuff. When you download this and you get it all set up and everything, you know, you go through and you get your seed phrase and all that fun stuff. But you gotta let it generate and sync with the chain before any transactions happen. So make sure you get yourself your wallet, your setup and syncing before you even start mining. As soon as rewards start paying out, you don't have to like sit and wait. I'm gonna let you
Ooh, question. Let me see what his secret is. Hold on.
on a little secret. Come here. This is a little tool that I use to test the ping on the pool servers.
That's the worst
when I
secret I've ever
pick a
fucking heard.
coin
That
or
is
a
the worst secret ever. God, you're a bad friend. Thought we were talking between two adults here. That was miserable. The hell was I even gonna say? God damn it. Threw me all off now. That's the worst. That's the worst. Let me see. In the chat, what are you guys saying? Mine directly to a ledger. Yes, you can. You can. Yep. Bitcoin, I wouldn't mind directly to a ledger though, because it like I've noticed it changes the addresses, so I don't know really how that works, to be honest. God damn, I was gonna ask you a question. I freaking forgot. Oh, hold on.
Set up and syncing.
Oh, syncing. How long does it take to sync? That's what I was wondering. How long does it take to sync? Does it like take a while? Is it like freaking Raptorium? You open it, you gotta wait 6 years before it could freaking catch up? Just wondering. I know Patrick Guyan had that issue. That's why I'm asking.
A little tool that I use to test the ping on the pool servers when I pick a coin or a server and a location to solo mine. Now, I don't have huge amounts of hash rate like some massive farm like, you know, some of these other amazing YouTuber content creators and other crypto miners out there have. I've got a single 30 amp circuit that's pretty much loaded to the max with the 80% rule, of course. When I get an opportunity,
it's loaded.
I try to get as much yield of whatever coin I'm looking at as possible.
So this is pretty interesting,
I found
actually.
This by two miners that it's a tool that checks the ping of the mining pool server with the Stratum ping tool. I'll leave a link to this down below, but it goes through what
You definitely forgot that as well. That's what the timestamps over on his table.
GitHub, which has the release here, which, yeah, it's not that old. It came out in 2021. You know, you just download it and open it in setup similar to a miner. Like if you were to mine in Windows, it's got a couple of bat files. Well, let's just do one right now. So I went through this here.
All right, I want to see. Actually, so you're showing us the pings that you're doing.
Made a little spreadsheet that is the different pools that are from miningpoolstats.stream. In fact, let's go to that and I'll show you that right now. So we're all pretty familiar with this site. If you're not, check the description down below. I'll leave a link to it.
Joker Miner in the chat said, "Geek of all trades, go hide in your cave. You're being called out here." Well, it could be worse. It could be ugly too. You know what I mean? So that's fine.
It's definitely informative, and you should definitely be on it checking it out. These are the pools that are being registered with Mining Pool Stats, and I went through and I actually tested the ping for all of these. So let me show you an easy way to do this.
So he tested the ping for everything.
Like two miners, since we were already there.
Interesting.
Go to the mining pool that you want, and by the way, you can do this with any mining pool, not just CKB, but this is my example. So we're on the two miner site for the Nervos pool, and you're gonna take the server URL, copy it.
Interesting. I've never used this tool, by the way.
One of these two bat files, doesn't really matter which one. You'll take the existing URL that's in here after the stratumping.exec and delete it and replace it with the URL you just copied from the pool. Save it, close it, double click. It's going to bring up a box,
oh, wow.
A command prompt box that's going to test the ping directly to that server. You can see it's got the URL, which resolves the DNS.
So you can also do this through Putty. If you guys have Putty on like my X4Q, I could check the ping on it, or the iPolos, or whatever.
And the open port number. It then pings it 5 times in a row, gives you the low ping, or the minimum, the maximum time, and the average. So what did I do? I tested them 3 times in a row, and I took the average number from each of those tests wrote it down, and then I averaged those together. So F2 pools 39 milliseconds. Poolin is 524 milliseconds. I'm in Georgia, USA. So keep that in mind when you're pinging these pools.
He doxed himself.
Your ping
He's
is
in
gonna
Georgia.
differ based on
Geek of
your
all trades. Go
location.
ahead, buddy. Go to your conference call. We're just gonna make fun of you while you're
Two
gone.
miners,
It's fine.
43 milliseconds. Ant pools, 228. So on and so forth. So
All right,
I
want to get
also
to the.
put down the pool fee,
I'm
I put some notes in here.
I'm gonna scoot forward a little bit,
month.
even though he doesn't have timestamps. I'm gonna try to make my own. See what he talks about here.
Stake, back in September of 2022. Now, interesting enough, this chart here from 2Miners that shows the network hash rate over time I did over the last year here. You can see about this time is the Ethereum merge, and this network really wasn't affected. We can see it dropped off May of last year, but recently, within the last couple of months, it's pumped back up as well.
Well, that's
and
from
I
the
attribute that
K7s.
to machines like the K7 and
Yeah, 100%.
the CK Box, the CK Box 2. Some of these ASIC manufacturers creating more available ASICs for the Nervos network mining CKB. Now, 134 petahash. In fact, let's refresh this. 138 petahash currently. The solo network on 2Miners, almost 2 petahash. So that's 10%, a little over.
I don't want to steal this whole video, but this bastard didn't put his timestamps in, so I can't just skip forward.
How many miners are in that pool? And some of them don't report it. When the last block was found, you see that over here. And out of the last 100 blocks, how many of them were from that pool?
Oh,
Also,
let's see what he said here. Actually, I want to catch
percent
this.
feed. Quick tip: what to look for when you are looking for the right pool to mine to or mine with. You're going to look for how many miners are in that pool, and some of them don't report it. When the last block was found, you see that over here. And out of the last 100 blocks, how many of them were from that pool? Also, the ping tool is a great free tool that's on their 2Miners GitHub repo. I encourage you to do like I did, maybe make yourself a little spreadsheet and go for it. So I did, I went for it. And here are the results. Going on day 2, I started this Saturday at 6 p.m. I turned on all 3 miners at the same time and set them up at the 3 different pools. F2 pool here is kind of difficult to read. Like, it doesn't register very well. It doesn't show like real-time kind of things like 2Miner does. So in my notes, I've got started all 3 at 6 p.m. on Saturday.
That's where
27 hours later, because we were out doing family stuff yesterday, so we got home pretty late. I didn't get home in time to catch it right at 24 hours. Solo mining on 2Miners here. I have hit 0 blocks, and as of right now, at least, I've got 9% luck. The F2 pool at 27 hours had 91.61 mines.
If I didn't skip through the whole video, I'd know what was
2
happening.
miners, it was 104.39 CKB. So I got close to 10% more just by using 2Miners over F2. They've got the same pool fee, and they're both registering. You can see I've got terahash here with an average, 1 terahash. F2 pool, same kind of thing. If I go to workers,
all right, I'm not gonna rip off this whole video. I think we've seen enough. But Geek of all trades, good stuff, buddy. If you guys haven't subbed to him, go check him out. Yeah, explains a little bit about CKB. All right, what do you guys have for questions? You want to see anything specific? Do you want me to look up anything specific, or are we just done with the CKB stuff? Because I'm kind of done with it, to be honest. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's for me personally. When it comes down to getting like this K7, I don't know if I'd spend the money on it. It's just a lot. Let's see where it stops becoming profitable. What electric rate? Wow, it actually kills it. All right, so 37 cents. Road puts, you might have a chance with this machine at some point. It is boring. Crazy, it is boring. But you know what? If it can, I don't know, if it can step it up and make shit happen, I guess, kind of like on the same lines of Ethereum. I guess we'll see. If you want to see the power of the K7, see my clip. No shilling. Crypto Mining Insider. No worries, buddy. Oh, shit. That didn't work. I don't know why that never works for me. It only works on the mobile. Clicking on those links. Damn it. I gotta pop out the chat again. Give me a second. Guys, hit that like button. There's only 45 likes. 82 people here. It's free. Promise. Doesn't cost you anything. Appreciate you. All right, let me see if I can copy this link address and put it into here. Actually, I want to it doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work for me. I don't know why it doesn't work for me. You just go to your page. It'd be easier. There it is. Crypto Mining Insider. Let's see. Videos. Which video was it, buddy? This one? Let's see. But if I like the stream, it'll start recommending your content to me. Oh, you're the worst. Such a bad friend. It is that one. Okay.
$1,000, depending upon where you get it from. But
Ooh, actually, Mr. Crypto Mining Insider. Question. I don't think emojis in your title help you at all. Just, I think I heard that somewhere, and I don't remember where. But just keep that in mind.
Purchased it last month.
It might hurt like
Well, what
the
did I
analytics.
pay? I actually got this miner for about $5,000 delivered right to my door, including shipping and the import fees.
What timestamp do you know, Mr. Crypto Mining Insider, that I could just scoot to? Because that would be awesome. And while we're waiting, I want to go to my maybe I can't play that clip. I don't know if I can play that clip. Okay, thanks for the tip. Jump to the solo mining section. Right here. This one. Solo mining is risky. I can see that, even though it's not playing.
Nervos.
There we go.
I was like, wow, that's great, because the block rewards are pretty quick from what I understand. So I quickly copied the miner address and I went over to the miner dashboard.
Yeah.
And here we go. And I'm just going to be pasting that in. So I'm going to be putting that up top. Paste that in. So I'm going to give a try at solo mining CKB. With this powerful miner, it wasn't long before
That scared the shit out of me. I'm not going to lie. I was like, what just happened?
I started hitting blocks. Look, I hit 3 blocks already in about an hour and a half.
What?
So I was really like blown away by it, because it's like $4.90 a block. But look at this luck number: 16%, 16%, 7%.
Yeah, that's insane.
And all within, I guess, about an hour and a half period. So wow, I kind of shouldn't be telling you this, but I guess sharing is caring. And my average luck though too overall was 13%. So that's fast.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know what? Unfortunately, that luck ends. You ready for this? That luck ends. I tell you what. So I hit 11 blocks in a month, right? Where is it? This one. 144% right now on my ETC. 144% solo mining. I need one more freaking block so I can get my payout and get the hell out. But, oh, it doesn't even. Is it here? Yeah. Well, now it says 5 blocks last 30 days. It's been days. I haven't gotten anything. Worker shares. No, where the hell was it? Doesn't show me my blocks anymore. That's insane. That's stupid. Why am I like... Yeah, it would say it all right here. There's nothing here because I haven't hit shit in forever. Jesus. Damn it. All right. Well, unfortunately, that luck ends at some point, man. But that's amazing. Because it's exactly what happened to me on ETC. And now because I showed that on stream, you're screwed. People are going to just flood the network. But that's crazy, man. Go check out Crypto Mining Insider. Watch for 1 more minute. All right.
I'm really happy about that.
Oh God. All right. I know where it's going.
Because
all right.
within an hour and a half, I've already made $14.71 based on the current price of CKB. This is insane. I just hit a block again. Block number 4 and almost $20 now. and that one was a little bit higher, 21%.
God damn.
Overall, my luck is fantastic right now, 15%. So it's like 7 times faster than on average. Wow, I just hit a 5th block. So this mine is already up to almost $25 in a really short amount of time. And I'm having fantastic luck with it. And look at this. Now my latest block is
You're
at
officially
14%.
a gambler. You're an addict.
So I'm really super
Officially.
lucky with this miner right now. I feel like maybe I should go to Vegas. Look at that. 5
He's going to
blocks
Vegas.
with an average
That's
of
it.
14%
All on
luck.
black.
This miner is going to pay itself off in no time. After hitting those first few blocks with some epic luck,
There it is.
my luck seemed to turn around. Probability, I guess, it came into play. So my luck has come down considerably from those first few. And all of a sudden, boom, I hit this.
Holy shit. Wait. 153, 159, 385.
One block took 385%. That means it took almost 4 times what it statistically should have.
That's
Although my last
rough.
one is a little better at 76%. But my overall average is 11 blocks and at 82% luck. So I'm
That's
still
crazy.
doing 18% better, but I'm going to let it keep going because I'm still in the green. I'm still running a little bit ahead than I would if I was just doing pool mining. But overall, I'm getting really good payouts
That's awesome,
too.
dude.
So these are my...
I'm happy for you, dude. That's crazy. At least you hit a whole bunch of blocks. But yeah, that's exactly... The feeling was exactly what I had when I was hitting those ETC blocks, and then just all of a sudden, you know, now I'm at 145. I haven't hit a block in like 2.5 weeks or some shit. It's like, it's miserable because I just want to shut them off. I mean, they're kind of profitable, but not really. Not in mine. Definitely a gamble. Yeah, it is. And it's a stressful gamble when you're not hitting blocks. When it's like literally just dead forever, kills you. Panda, what's up, buddy? Crypto mining insider solo addiction, 100%. He's gonna have to call you. You know what? You should just start a Red Panda Mining AA group where people can call you and just complain. Because I know you have that problem too, and you need someone to talk to. It's bad. That's it. I'm going solo mining all my ASICs thanks to the inspiration. Crypto mining insider. As soon as I say that, he posts that in the chat. You're insane. All right. Actually, Panda, what is your feeling about CKB? What do you think of it? The videos I found were pretty overwhelming and just they were informative, but doesn't make me want to invest in the project. How much hash rate do you have on ETC solo? I have right now, this is, let's see, right here, the current is 1.63, 1.59, but the when I was really hitting blocks, the average was like 1.7, and it was up. I had it over 2.5 at one point as well, and yeah, it was killing it. And then I unplugged. Well, I lied. It wasn't killing it. I unplugged my iPolos that were on Wi-Fi, and yeah, it started hitting blocks like crazy, like left and right. And now I'm like way up here. But every block I hit was under like 30% for like 6 blocks at least, 7 blocks or so. So yeah, last month I made a killing off ETC. It was insane, absolutely insane. All I see is money, so that's all I care about. Looking at CKB chart, it should theoretically go up in the bull run, so can't go wrong. Who knows? Yeah. So, like I said, though, didn't mean to do that. Like I said, the profitability is cool, right? Obviously, I like it, right? But spending, right? Say the $5,000 or whatever this thing is at, where is it? Best price. Never even heard of X on mining, whatever this is. $5,300. Bitcoin merch, it's 8,000. Miner shop, 6,800. So, I don't know. I can't see putting that kind of money forth on a machine that, like, I don't even know what the coin is. Does that make sense? I won the XMR lottery on my pool again. I think it's 4th or 5th time now. Nice. Game with Smokey Dan. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I mean, the K7 is cool. It's a insane ASIC. It's one of the top profitable miners, or it is the top profitable. $20 a day, but like, I don't know. Like I mean, the best price kind of throws you off a bit because it's not really like legit, right? Let's just see. Let's go to Bitmain. Bitmain.com. D9. KA3. I'm gonna have to dig into Cadena too because I don't really know much about Cadena, to be honest. Let's see. They have the K7 here. Oh, right here. Sold out. So it was $6,300, I think, right? To be continued. What the hell? That's super cheap, actually. $4,700. So maybe I would buy it just for profitability, but that's a 58 terahash. $18 a day as of right now, obviously, but holding out for the Bitmain P7. What the hell's the, oh, you're so stupid. Damn pigeon coin. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Panda, don't get pulled over. The key IMO is getting first batch hash rate and difficulty is rising, and latecomers will have a tougher time ROIing. Yeah, that's kind of like realistically, it's kind of like GPUs, right? GPU mining, Ethereum. The more that people came into the space, the less we were making, and that's just how it was, you know. So I get it. If there was only a chart that had the prices different ASICs from different sellers, I know, you know what, I was thinking of that too, Patrick Murphy. We do have a chart that we actually made in one of my last live streams. Was it last Friday? Let me see. I go to my channel. Last Friday, guys, hit that like button. 55 likes, 86 here. It's miserable. What are you guys doing? Only takes a second. All right, let's see. A6. I'm gonna pause this. But in the pinned comment, if you guys are interested, this document is here. So, Mr. Patrick Murphy, Dupran. How do I zoom out? Why can't I zoom out on this? Oh, there we go. And Patrick Murphy, Dupran, and Steven Cicero actually went through this with me, and we wrote down all of the miners that you can see here that are like a bunch of companies and the prices of them to see who's cheaper. So if you're looking for an S19J 95 terahash, right, scroll through and look to see which one has the cheapest one. And these are all places that we've purchased from personally in the network of Misfit Mining, I guess, right? So you guys can trust that these places are probably going to be fine, right? I mean, I don't want to say definitely because I don't own the companies, but I can vouch for people in our community. A lot of people have purchased from these places, so it's pretty cool. And then you can go down to the bottom if you're looking for Bitcoin miners, just click on Bitcoin and everything is situated there. If you go to the home page, it says sheet 1. All the actual companies are linked, so you can just click on it and it'll go right to the page, which is amazing. Did Network Bits help? No, he didn't. He didn't help with this, so that's why I'm saying you could trust it. If he helped, then probably not. I'll put a link to this in the chat though, if you guys are interested, so you can all go check it out. Feel free. So I'm gonna plan on updating that every Friday. We'll just go through Friday afternoons, we'll check out prices and update the sheet. Now that it's laid out, it's way easier to situate because it was terrible to try to do this live. So yeah, that was just, it was miserable. But thank you to Dupran and these guys for giving me a hand, Mr. Patrick Murphy. With the rate of Cadena miner releases, it feels like they'll never ROI. Yeah, no, I agree too. So the Cadena, wow, it's actually the KA3. Shit, man. Hold on, ready? So I'm gonna go to my electric rate. Well, let's just see where it's unprofitable first. So it's unprofitable at 30 cents, which is, I mean, shocking that anything's profitable there. Mine's at 25 cents rather, basically. $3.88 I would make a day, but yeah, I don't know. All right, let's go to 10. Let's put it on 10 cents, I guess. $15 a day. Man, this thing was killing it. It was absolutely killing it. If we look at these prices here, 10 cents kilowatt hour, this is the price. It is $15.28 for the KA3 a day. That was like $40 a day. It was literally about $40 a day when it first came out. That's insane. That's crazy. That sucks. That's tough. That's real tough. Crypto mining insider, does that kill you or what? Jump 25 cents. Where are you located? I'm located in the Boston area. So I locked in half my rate. Well, the wife did, my lovely wife. Locked in the supply side for 10 cents. And that side went up this coming year or whatever, like after the new year, or maybe it was December or November. It went up to like 33 cents on the supply side. It was pretty terrible. So Patrick Murphy's feeling the pain of that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. KA3s have swamped the network with hash rate and difficulty. It's still rising fast. I hope I ROI this year. What'd you pay for it, the KA3? Let me look up the network. Network difficulty or network hash rate. We'll go to that. Let's see. No. What's happening here? Go to the difficulty, I guess. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, so in February, just started cranking. So it was at 3. It was just over 300, 310, 320. Jeez, it literally 2x'd the difficulty. That's insane. Oh, that's so scary. See, like, oh, that's the scary part about getting ASICs, man. They could just literally just be nothing. You know what I mean? God, that's terrible. I feel bad. That's awful. Let's see. My wife locked in the supply side, but at 18 cents the other day. I could have killed her because I had one lined up for 13. Ooh. Patrick, that's awful. I'm sorry, buddy. That's terrible. Chump, how much total how do you say that? Kilowatt hours. I don't know why I just drew a blank. Is your farm? So I had, when I had everything here, how much was it? I had two 30 amp PDUs maxed, basically, like 80%, right? So I'd say probably what, 20, I don't know, like 23 amps. I'll say 25 amps on them because I probably pushed it. I most definitely pushed it. So we'll say 50 amps there, and then I had another 20, which was probably 17. I know that one was really high. I had that one like screaming. Yeah, so I had about 67 amps, which is what? How do we do that? Do the math. It's just amps times 67 times 240, right? If I'm not mistaken. So it'd be 1600 kilowatt hours. Is that correct? Is that how I do that? I was paying the peak of the bull run mining with my entire farm. The highest electric bill I had with mini Doge miners and everything on it was like $3,000, 3,300, I think. 3,300 or so. Yeah, so it'd be 16,000 watts, right? Because amps times volt equals wattage. If I'm not mistaken. Interesting. But it happens when everything takes off again and you have a nice bag. Yeah, so Steven Cicero. So that's again, that comes down to mining at a loss, right? Like, or whatever. When is it smart to mine at a loss, right? It's there's reasons for everything. Obviously the KD or the KA3 is not going to be losing money right now, but the harder it gets to mine, if it starts losing money, that's like, why are you mining with it? Because if you're losing money running this machine, why don't you just buy the coin? You'd have more of the bag. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I still have to make that video, to be honest. All right, guys. Hopefully you learned a little bit about Nervos today. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I don't know. I guess I'm not educated enough about it. Rally on Cadena praying, is Crypto Mining Insider saying. All right. Oh, you know what? Before we do this, before we get out of here, Let me see. I want to check if I can get, if my trading view's open. It is. I'm still logged in. All right. KDA USD. Let's see. So, my trading view. I need to start learning how to trade again. Well, right now, let's see. Where were we? Let's go to the daily just for shits. All right, so does this only let me go back so far because I don't pay for it anymore? March, that's lame. It only lets me go back so far. Well, that's kind of stupid. That sucks. Well, can't look at what I wanted to look at. Sorry. I wanted to go back to the where it screamed, but look at this. Jesus. This wick, the last wick that's here is $10. What did it get to? What was the all-time high? I'm gonna have to look. I'm going to have to check. But either way, I mean, the 2-hour chart looks pretty decent. Retro Mike says hashtag trading view fund. Thank you for the $2 super chat. You didn't have to do that. You're awesome. Appreciate it. No, dude, it's like $300 a year to pay for trading view when I don't need it because I don't trade. It's so stupid, but I was paying for it. But this is market cipher down here on the bottom. So the money flow is this red blob here, and the green is the positive money flow. So it's right now it's negative, right? What typically when everything's coming up at the same time, if I can scroll in, I don't even know if I can. When all this comes in at the same time, again, Retro Mike, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You're awesome. When the money starts coming back into the market and things flip green, that's when there's a real potential to make money, right? Like you can see right here. Well, let me see. Squeeze that down a bit. When this, see this wave lifted up and this little money flow started coming back into the market, RSIs, everything was rising all at the same time. This market just pumped. It's interesting. It's interesting how this works. I need to learn how to read it though. But market cipher is actually like insane to use. If you guys can trade, you can make a lot of money with it for sure. I'm just not smart with trading. Jump change, but you use the tool on your stream so much. What, this right here? Yeah, I just look at it though. I don't really like sit down and analyze it, to be honest. I mean, you can do like, you know, supports and resistance, like you can draw lines across, you know, wherever the hell you want. Ugh, I hate that. I have to click on it every damn time. But yeah, I mean, you can do supports and resistances. God damn it. I'm just gonna drag it up. I mean, it looks like it's being held down right now, right there. 2 points there hitting. This is the 2-hour chart, so it's like every 2 hours is one candle. I mean, whatever. Like I said, I'm not gonna even try to chart. It doesn't even make sense for me to try to do it. But either way, yeah. Let's see the all-time high on Cadena quick. I forget what it is. I remember that Panda would have been a millionaire though if he held it. If he didn't get rid of all of his Cadena. Scroll down. Where we at? 27 bucks. Oh, it's down 96%. Like, what made it pump that high? What made Cadena pump that high? That's what I want to know. Miss Teen Crypto uses it a lot better than you, for sure. She definitely does. Well, she's also sponsored by it, right? I mean, I guess I could be too, but I don't promote it. Because you can get like affiliate and stuff from it if you have it. All right, let's see. Let me get out of this. Why did Cadena pump? Does anybody know? Again, thank you for the $2 super chat. You didn't have to do that, Retro Mike. A lot of alts. Yeah, a lot of alts are down 95%. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. It's still hurtful to see, right? But what made it pump 27? Does anybody know? Why did Cadena scream like that? because I remember it just came out of nowhere, because all of a sudden Panda got rid of his, right? As soon as he gets rid of his, it was like a month later, it just skyrocketed, but it was like out of nowhere. I blame Panda. Or maybe everybody just knew that he sold it and he was like, you know what? They're like, time to pump the bitch. Panda's out. He probably had a huge bag too. Well, he definitely had a huge bag. I know that. He would have been a millionaire for sure. Insane. I sacrificed for everybody. You did, sir. Unfortunately, it sucks, but lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. I want to know why I pumped though. I want to know what the reason was, because it wasn't just the, I mean, I guess it could be just the bull run, but it was November 2021, the 11th or so, 13th. Man, it was right before Black Friday, right? Or right around Black Friday. And then the sell-off happens. I feel like the sell-off always happens before Christmas, like right here. Every time. I don't know, it's just me. Hope the son's feeling better and sleeping better. Yeah, that's why I'm letting him sleep right now, because he needs to sleep. They also changed their algo once. How crazy would it be for the KA3 owners if they did that again? What algo were they on? That's terrible. Really? They changed the algo? That's insane. All right, I gotta get out of here, guys. I gotta wake up my daughter. She's never gonna go back to sleep. But either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hit that like button on the way out, and please consider subscribing. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You can always change your mind, right? If I get annoying. I appreciate you all. Have a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Enjoy your Wednesday. Peace out, guys.